Hammerdown Nation. This is Niner Dan coming to you live on a Friday night here at the Bristol Motor Speedway. Alongside me tonight is going to be somebody we don't really see much over here in the Hammerdown world, but we kind of ran out of commentators tonight because they're filling up empty cars in the Cup Series. So we have Canute's going to be in the race tonight along with Biker. We might get a little bit of help in the booth tonight from Panda, but I'm not 100% sure. I know he had some things he had to take care of. So we brought someone in off the bench, off the way back bench, and that would be FRR's Favre Forever is going to join me tonight in the booth. Favre, welcome into Hammerdown, and I hope you are excited to be here as we are excited for you to be here.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate you allowing me to come up here and broadcast this great league with you. I've been watching the streams of the races the last couple of weeks, and last week, man, I was very, very impressed with Atlanta. That was one of the best races I have definitely watched on this game. So looking forward to another one of those races tonight, but it's going to be very, very difficult.
Okay, let me just throw a correction out there real quick. Last week was Vegas.
Vegas,
we do not want this race to be anything like Atlanta. Let's go ahead and correct that real quick.
Thank you. Yeah, my bad. Vegas. It's been a long week, buddy.
Believe me, I'm right there with you. So yeah, last week at Las Vegas, man, we saw a lot of good side-by-side action. That race for second, the last 20 laps of that event was just that was amazing. The 6 cars, just you never knew who was going to finish second. I mean, Schlinken had first locked up. I think before the green flag was even thrown, and tonight he's on the pole yet again. Here he ran a 15.2 in qualifying. So
and Icy's right next to him, isn't he?
Icy once again starting on his outside. So those boys are definitely doing it right here in the Hammerdown Cup Series.
I don't think it'll be a rival. I don't think it's a rivalry, but it's definitely 2 cars that you will see next to each other every single week, I feel like.
For many years to come. Between Schlinken and IC. Remember, the average age between the two of them is 14. So, excuse me, starting third is going to be in that number 48 Hendricks car, Death Before Dishonor, with Dunlap in the 32 starting fourth. We've got Favre's new favorite, Hot Nuts starting in fifth with Frankensteinson starting sixth. You've got Biker in seventh, Titanic Joe eighth. The 4 car of Mr. Twoon ninth. I'm not sure if Twoon will be behind the seat of that car or someone else tonight. King Pile starting 10th. Jinx in 11th. Dark Knight 12th. Silenced is being replaced tonight by Canute. So Canute will be in that 6th car. Let's see. Stag will be starting 14th. Shady 15th. DeReal 16th. Hollywood 17th. But Hollywood has been replaced tonight by Anxious Yeti. New Stu will be in the 24 in the outside of row 9. And 19th will be Visceral Killer in the 12 car. And 20th will be... Oh gosh, who did he say was in that car? Filski. Filski is in the 21 for KSJ for the next 2 weeks.
Okay, so before we even go into this stream, I haven't run with Death Before Dishonor at Bristol before, so I have no idea what he's got here. But I ran with him. I never really had got to run with him in practice lobbies before. I have, but I haven't been watching. I didn't know who he really was, and I hadn't been watching his racing. And that dude can wheel a car. He is very respectful and very fast at all the tracks that we had went to earlier in the week. So I'm looking forward to him being up front. And I'm just looking forward to... It'll be an interesting race because Bristol, there's got to be a lot of give and take. And when you do finally make your move, you got to be committed. Otherwise, you're going to cause a massive clog up behind you.
Yeah. Bristol's not really my favorite track. It used to be when I played against AIs all the time, but once I came online, Nah, not so much. Everyone was just as good as me. So, yeah, I'm not really liking Bristol all that much.
I just feel like everybody has different entry points, and the people behind you got to work with you. You know, like for me, I'd like to dive it down to the apron on entry, right up to the wall, and just coast it until my car gets rotated. Then I'm back on the gas. But I know a lot of people like to enter a little bit higher and then exit low. So.
Well, I like my line, and I like your line, and I like the other line that's there. So all three of those lines are the lines I'm going to run. So if you're behind me, just remember, there's no anticipating on where I'm going to be and which way I'm going to be coming off that corner because I change it every single lap.
Yep.
That's how it's all. Does Favre have an invite? Favre, have you got any invites? Yes, Favre has got invites, Yeti. Thank you. And I'm glad that Yeti's out there going for Yeti in the stream tonight, so... Anxious Yeti is going for Yeti coming from the back tonight.
Are we in the lobby? Are they racing yet?
No, they're not. I'm watching. I'm watching right now. They're.
Okay.
I'm watching the pre-race. I am watching Shady Acres. But I promise you, as soon as this race starts, I will be mute. I will be putting this away. I can't watch Shady Acres race, man. I sure can't.
Hey, I give a lot of people props for racing in car. I've tried it before, and it just
well, he explained the other day why he does it. He said the other day, you know, back in 1996 when he got his first Papyrus computer game, that was the only view you could do was in car. So he was racing in car there, and he just kept racing in car in every single NASCAR game. He's never not raced in car.
Huh.
And he says even on nights like tonight, he has someone that comes in and he's a spotter for him.
That's cool.
Yeah. So, I mean, some people think that would be cheating, having a spotter. I think that that's helping his competitors by him not running into them. I mean, I think it's a good thing that he does that, especially if he's racing in-car. Now, it makes me nauseous watching his in-car, and I can only imagine how nauseous I would be watching his in-car at Bristol. But it looks like Favre's got some fans on the YouTube chat tonight.
Oh, boy.
DeReal, Favre, what's up, brother?
The real man. It's been a minute. How you doing, buddy?
So, and Silence not able to race tonight, but he is able to watch the stream and go for Canute. I'm not sure what we're waiting on. It looks like Stag is in the lobby. We have 19 cars all in the lobby ready to go. Thank you, Mr. Van Zandt. I do have probably 100 invites now.
Yeah, I just got one from Jinx as well.
Mr. Twoon made me nauseous watching Shady sometimes on his end card too. I'm glad I'm not the only one, buddy.
Hey, but once you're used to something, it's hard to go to anything else. Because, like, for me, I'm, like, the most forward hood view. That's what I've raced over the last year and a half, ever since I got the game. And I've tried, like, your view, which is the chase view.
The far chase view.
And I can't do it. I cannot do it.
The reason I love the far chase view is I can see when someone is on my back quarter panel.
Yeah.
Or on my, you know, I can see when they're coming up behind me. Where, if I'm in your view, I can't see nothing. I can't even see the wall next to me. So I don't know. It takes a lot of. I've tried recently. I've tried to get on the hood view. I've tried to get on the roof cam. I haven't been able to do it. All right, time to join them, Favre. You know, Twoon, I thought we were a lot alike. We sure are. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And he uses the same far chase I've used. Hell yeah. It's different without you in here, Twoon. You should definitely be in this race, man. I was looking forward to that 4 car.
And I always look forward to that 4-car running up front.
He has a different attachment to the 4-car. It's the number. My attachment's to the person.
So Icy on the outside, getting past Schlinken for first.
I don't know. Mine's taking forever to load in.
I honestly think that starting on the outside in P2 is better. As long as you can keep the pole sitter underneath you and not get clear of you, you're going to be able to clear him going into 3.
Man, mine's not connecting. No!
You got multiple invites, right?
I do.
Okay. That... Okay, so we got Icy running in first. We got Schlinken in second. Death Before Dishonor third. Dunlap fourth. Frankensteinson in fifth. And...
Man, I don't know what is going on here.